Hi guys, it's Jen. I'm going to do a really brief Tevera tutorial for you. So you're going to log in, and when you log in, please inform your site supervisors as well that Tevera works best in Chrome. Once you log in, you're going to notice the 4-panel tiles here that direct you to tutorials. I really recommend these tutorials. If you don't know how to do something, start here with the tutorials. If you still don't know how to do something, go up here to help. And then you can search for running an hour summary, time tracking, whatever it is you're looking for. If you still don't know how to do something, contact Tevera. You can use this. I also recommend just emailing support@tevera.com. Okay, your timesheets are over here. This is your assignments for all your classes, and these are your sites. So let's open up assignments. So you're going to see everything that you're currently enrolled in. If you don't see something, reach out and make sure that you are enrolled in Tevera. You can email me. You can email Colleen. You can email your instructor. So here's advising tasks. You can see that I'm enrolled in Internship and Counseling 1. So here are the documents for that class. Take note if you are in a fieldwork class, if you see any document that's labeled second supervisor, this is only for people who are at 2 sites or otherwise have 2 supervisors. If you're just at 1 site and you have 1 supervisor, you can ignore anything that says second supervisor. But if you are at 2 sites, have 2 supervisors, it's the exact same thing as the original one. You just do it for that other person. Should be familiar with what these on the side mean. Either you started it, it's in progress, or it's waiting on your instructor or supervisor to sign. The group supervision hours tracker. If you're in fieldwork, you should be familiar with this. And it's going to be in progress until the end of the course. You open it up, and each week you put in that you attended university supervision. You do not put this in your timesheets. You only put it in here. So you can see that since this class just started, all I've put in so far is week 1, the date that I attended university supervision, and how long it was. So I want to add for next week, press that little plus sign, put in week 2, the date I attended, 1.5 hours. And then after that, finish later. At the end, at the very end of the entire course, that's when you sign. And your supervisor will let you know if you can include half of the total number of group supervision hours into your time logs. But don't do anything with your time logs before then. Okay, back to this panel. Site placements. So if you click on that, if you have pre-application tasks, you can complete them, but if you're already in fieldwork, you might not have to worry about those right now unless your instructor tells you otherwise. So I am at Child Guidance Resource Centers. You should see your site listed here. The check mark means that it's fully approved. These are the supervisors. So if I click on the supervisor, I can see she's completed these forms that I sent to her. This is what you did in the approval process. It might say in progress, it might say waiting on, but that's how you see, have they finished it? Should I send them a reminder? What's going on? This is your messages, obviously. Okay, timesheets. Okay, so this is the track you're in. So I've already finished practicum. So I want this now when I'm entering new hours to say internship 1. The program that we're all in, CMHC Online, your site should be here, your supervisor should be here. So how do you add that track if it's not there? More actions, manage tracks. request to track. So mine's here, but if you needed to, oh, I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Confusing everyone. Okay, so available tracks. Put in the date right here that you started. So this term started on the 26th. And then you would go down to TCSPP. So next term, I would add TCSPP K-Crep Internship 2. I've already had the other tracks, but if you were looking for practicum, it would be TCSPP K-Crep Internship 1 or TCSPP K-Crep Practicum. Again, the start date is the date that that term started. Then once you've done that, you should be able to select right here the one that you want to be working on. So I will add some hours for yesterday because I had 3 individual sessions. I just click the plus sign by what I did, put the hours in, 180 minutes. Again, make sure that it says your site, your supervisor. What else did you do? I had an intake yesterday as well. You can make repeating. So if every week you know that you definitely have an intake, you can click on that and that will put it in for the future. Make sure though that is something that actually occurs, like maybe your supervision. You never know if a client's going to show up or not. Progress notes, if you're doing DAP notes. Like 1 hour of other. And then I check at the top that the total hours are correct, that I put it in correctly. And then if you wanted to run a report, the track hours log. This is what you should be doing every week. Every 2 weeks, I'm sorry. Put in the date range. Make sure your name, CMHC Online, the track. Are you doing internship, practicum, internship 2? Send for signatures. The first person is going to be your site supervisor. The second person is going to be your specific university supervisor for the class that you're in. And then you can also go back to your assignments. Approval for hours. And kind of do the same thing. Start it. Date range. Program track. Send for signatures. Okay, please reach out to me if you have questions. Dr. Foster is our new Director of Clinical Training. Again, either of us, we're going to help you a lot with Tevera. I know it's complicated in the beginning, but we are not tech support, so you definitely want to contact support@tevera.com if you're having some difficulty. Those tutorials are great. The help, they'll walk you through. They have walkthroughs. All right, so I think that's it for now. Thank you, guys.